Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Kelly and I am the designer behind the Cocky Crocheter. I design crochet patterns and I also create tutorial videos for them, as well as a few videos that I have on my channel for how to do the basics of crochet. But today I'm wanting to try something new. I have had the idea for doing a video series like this for a while now, and I've just not taken the time to really sit down and just do it. So today I've decided to take the plunge and finally do it. So welcome to the first ever episode of Coffee and Crafting with the Cocky Crocheter. One, because I love alliteration. I think it's just super fun. And two, because I want these videos to be not like these nice polished edited videos where I'm walking through techniques, where I'm going slowly and demonstrating things. In this, I just want to create a relaxing environment and invite you to join me in your own crafting. So it's like you get to have a friend crafting alongside you, but not have to physically have them there. Plus, I like making new friends. So if this sounds like something that you're interested in, then definitely stick around and continue watching this video. And also make sure you give it a like and a subscribe. So then that way you're letting YouTube know that you want more videos like this as well. And now that I've done like the little promotional stuff, I can jump into what this is going to be about. So each time I make one of these episodes, my goal is to be just working on a project. It could be any kind of project. It could be one I'm designing. It could be one that I'm testing, or just working from a pattern from, another designer. Doesn't matter. But the goal of it is that I'm just working a segment of a project. I might talk about the project, talk about the type of yarn I'm using, and other just little random tidbits that just pop into my mind as I am working. While I'm working, I'm going to be enjoying some coffee because I love coffee. I have to have it. I don't know if you're anything like that, but if you are, then welcome. You've already, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to hit my microphone. You've already made a best friend in me. But yeah, so I'm going to have my coffee. You can obviously have whatever treat you want by your side. So today, my project for this first episode is a tank top that I am currently in the process of designing. So, well, I've technically actually already designed it, but it's in the testing phase right now and will soon be available for release. And it is called the Wave Strider tank top. So right here, I have the front panel, and I am currently working on the back panel here. I've only got a little bit of it done, but there we go. If you want to see what the full thing is supposed to look like, here is the completed version, and it's done obviously in a much smaller size than for me. This is for the person who is modeling it for the pattern, and I wanted to make a version of it for me to wear, so I'm deciding to make it myself. So now that you know a little bit about what I'm working on, let's go ahead and get this camera turned around and you get to see what I'm doing. All right, since we are doing a wave-inspired pattern, I'm going to get myself nice and inspired. So I'm going to start with a nice candle. All right, and then I grab my coffee. And then because of the, theme, I've decided to also add a little inspiration by putting some shells here of, some ones that I've collected from travels to different beaches and whatnot. And just to kind of have there, just to make the environment nice and cozy. All right, and with that, I'm now ready to begin. Oh, and looky there. I've already made my first mistake. I forgot that I'm not on the row where I'm working the waves. I'm actually on the row where I just work single crochets. So, oopsie, let's frog back here. No big deal. I didn't get too far. There we go. Now I'm ready to turn and begin working that wave row. definitely love being able to enjoy my coffee while I do this. So while I have you here, just out of curiosity, what is your favorite coffee drink, if you drink any? And if you don't, then what is your favorite, go-to treat beverage when it comes to what you like to have while you're doing your crafting? I'd love to know, and if you want to feel free, you can leave a comment letting me know, and I'd love to just see, what is everybody drinking as they're watching this? If your favorite go-to drink is water, then congratulations. You are the healthiest among all of us here. For me, my favorite drink as a go-to is going to generally be the vanilla sweet cream cold brew from Starbucks. I started drinking it probably back in 2013 or something like that, back when I first started teaching, I first started teaching in 2010, but I was enjoying caramel macchiatos at the time. But then Starbucks came out with their cold brew and I just fell in love with it. It was so good. I think what I liked about it was that it just had a very light cocoa-y flavor, and because it's cold brewed instead of hot brewed, it just had a much smoother mouthfeel, and so it just went down a little bit better. So I didn't need as much sweetener in it and as much cream or anything like that. So I was like, oh, this just tastes so good. And fun story, when I was a teacher, I actually introduced my principal to the vanilla sweet cream cold brew, and the first time she took a sip of it, it was the look on her face, she was just so floored by how good it was. And I was like, right, I told you. And so anytime I just felt like it, I would always, just bring her vanilla sweet cream cold brew and was just like, hey, just thought of you and thought you would enjoy this. Never mind that it was, usually when I was needing to ask a favor. But it never hurts to be, in the boss's good graces. So, that was always good. So yeah, that's my favorite drink and how it came to be my favorite, and a nice little story about it. So yeah, would love to hear your story about what made your favorite drink when you craft. And it can be more than one. I know for me, coffee is not the only thing I enjoy. I also enjoy having a nice glass of red wine. Sometimes I'll enjoy just a nice iced tea. I live in Oklahoma, so my tea of choice is typically going to be sweet tea. But I also enjoy unsweet tea as well. I know that is sacrilege for anybody living in the southern or Midwestern United States. If you've been following me, then you'll know that I am no longer a teacher. I taught for 13 years. I taught middle school math, and I had a blast. It was a lot of fun. I loved it. But after about 13 years of it, I just got very burned out and decided that I just needed a little bit of a change. So I transitioned out of teaching, and now I design crochet patterns, but I also do work part-time right now as a Starbucks barista. So which is perfect for me because, you know, I love coffee. And so I'm able to get my coffee fix and then also, you know, get to work around it all day and come home smelling like it. And it's just, oh, so good. Where was I going with this? I feel like I had a point to this. Hold on, let me concentrate. Okay. I'm back on track. Oh, that's what it was. Okay, so when you're working as a barista, you tend to work around a lot of hot liquids. And so if you can see here, my hand is a little red right about here because as I was making an Americano, I accidentally splattered a lot of hot water on my hand and it burned so much. So the fact that I have this candle right here as I'm working, I'm like, ooh, am I living a little too dangerously here? I mean, maybe, but you know what? It's nice. It makes it smell good in here and I think it looks great and it, you know, relaxes me. So, you know, I'm just gonna enjoy it. Y'all, I just did it again. I made a mistake, but this time did not catch it early enough. Like I worked so much. I was supposed to do the opposite of the one in the row below, but I was doing the exact same thing. So that would not work. Okay, so we're gonna frog. I mean, that was all fun to crochet at least, and I get to do it again. So how I like to kind of think of frogging is just, you know, it's more time to get to crochet, which is what I love to do. Okay, yeah. All right, that's much better. All right. Well, friends, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here, but I am so glad that you decided to stick around and join me as I crocheted. I love having these peaceful moments of just getting to sit and do my craft and shut out the rest of the world. And I hope that you got to enjoy some of that time for yourself as well. If you are interested in continuing to follow along with this, I plan to continue making videos just like this. Feel free to, again, like and subscribe, and that way you can get notifications of the next time that I post one of these videos, and then, we can get to craft together yet again. All right, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day.